Costco, spending all our money at Costco. Good morning, friends. All right, I started off the morning by throwing a corned beef into the slow cooker. I do have a video on how you can make this. This is cooking on high for 6 hours. That's going with some onions, potatoes, carrots, beer, water, the seasoning packet, and garlic. And now I'm working on breakfast, and I'm sauteing up some green peppers and onions, and I have a little bit of garlic powder in there. And we're gonna scramble up some eggs in here. I'm gonna toss in some spinach. So I'm using the spinach that I shared in my produce video that I made for you guys about how to keep your produce longer. How many weeks is this? And it is still going strong. If you want to see that video and how to make your produce stretch longer for you, click on the link below or the eye in the sky. Yum. I'm going to wilt this down. I'm going to get the eggs scrambled up and then pour it in here. All right, I have some bacon. I decided to throw that in there. I have a dozen eggs with some milk and garlic powder, and now I'm just going to whip that up and pour it in. Right, I'm just working this. It's going to be delicious. I think I have some cheese that I can sprinkle down in, so I'm going to get that ready. So I'm working with this big mild cheddar that I have. I'm just going to cut a piece and grate it and get it in. Okay, I have the cheese in with some salt and pepper. I'm just going to continue to work this in. Alright, I have some of the holy guacamole packet down to eat with my breakfast. I love having avocado in the morning with my breakfast, either in a smoothie or like this. But avocado, straight avocado lately, ever since I got my braces, and it stayed with me, is that my mouth kind of has an allergic reaction, which it never had done before. And so I like having the guacamole packets because I don't feel that allergic reaction in my mouth. It's so weird. But here you have it. Here is breakfast. Yum, yum. Good morning, friends. So Shaylee and I left the house because she had an appointment to go to. And then we ran to Sam's Club to get a web swing that Derek and I saw when we were at Sam's Club the other day.
And we got that!
Yeah.
We got it!
We stopped in and got the web swing.
We're going to bring it to Oma's house.
Because we weren't sure if
we bring it to
the
our
deck
house.
Would hold it, but we got word that it would. So we stopped and grabbed that. And now we're at Costco, and I'm going to be picking up some of the black bins that we saw at Sam's Club with the yellow lids, because they're like $1 less here. So I'm going to grab a few for a lot of our bins that don't have covers. How that happened, I had no idea. Over time, I have no idea. So we're gonna replace those bins with ones that have covers so we can stack them in storage. And then there are these clear bins that I bought before they went on sale. Now they're on sale, that have snap-on lids for some storage. So I'm gonna grab some for me, and I'm gonna be grabbing some for my mother-in-law. There might be a limit on them, and if there is, I'll just walk right back into the store when we're done, because I don't want to go drive up to a different one and go get more. Like, we're at the Costco in Orem because the one by our house is bananas, and I really don't like going in there. So we worked our way up as we go home. So let's go see what we could find for these containers and bins in Costco. And I got Derek's mask
I'm using
today. It's a little big for me, but
we're just using them.
it's like we're gonna go rob the joint, huh? Looks like we're bandits. We're gonna go rob the joint.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here we are at Costco.
What's the Costco song, Shaylee? Costco, Costco, spending all our money at Costco. Okay, these are the 12.9 quart buckets that I ended up getting one of them the other day. They work great. So now I grabbed 2 more stacks. They're a 6-pack and they work awesome. They're normally $14.99, but they're for $11.99, and the limit is 15, which works out perfect. So I grabbed Laura, my mother-in-law 2, and I 2. And then I picked up the yellow bins for $6.99, 27 gallons. I grabbed 6 of them with the covers. Okay, I am working on lunch, and I have 2 beautiful eggplants, and I'm gonna make eggplant sandwiches. I have a full video on this down below. So first thing I'm gonna do is peel them. And then slice them thin. I'm not really sure how. I've been doing this for so long. I just make them probably 1/4 of an inch. And then I have flour in one bowl and eggs scrambled in another bowl. And we're gonna dip them into the flour mixture and then into the egg mixture. And then I'm gonna just brown these up on both sides. I'm just using canola oil. Sometimes I use olive oil. And then when they're done, I put them on a baking sheet lined with paper towels. Okay, so for the sauce, I'm using this Bertolli organic. It's olive oil and basil. I love it. So I'm just gonna line my pan with some of the sauce. Now I'm just gonna layer the eggplant and the sauce. We're gonna put down a layer of the eggplant, cover the top with some sauce, another layer of eggplant, so on and so forth. Then I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil and bake at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, just until it's all hot and bubbly. For these sandwiches, I love using store-bought bread. I've tried eating it with homemade bread and it's just not the same for me. You put as many slices as you would like into your sandwich, and voila, eggplant sandwiches. I grew up on these. Oh, these are so yummy. So if you guys remember from the Sam's Club haul, the jalapenos wrapped in bacon and had cream cheese inside. Well, Derek made them in the air fryer, and they are good. Very spicy, very yummy. So we're having that. It's just a little snack. Oh, yum. The back of Derek's car is full. He smushed the top down so I could see out the back window. But this is a Honda Element, and it is full. He's got the chairs up on the sides. We're all full. A big DI run. This feels so good to declutter. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh boy. Woo, I can't wait to go drop this off. Okay, instead of putting the cabbage into the slow cooker, we're having it saute up. My kids eat this better sauteed than in the big chunks. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. So I have a couple of garlic cloves minced in here. Just shredded up my cabbage. Pepper, salt, and a little bit of this vegetable seasoning. And once this is done, we're gonna serve up dinner. All right, here's dinner. The corned beef, so tender. The sauteed cabbage. This time I peeled the potatoes, and we have onions and carrots in there. Again, for the link to see how this recipe is made, click on the link below. So good, you guys. Seriously, so good. Well, we sold the Sienna today. Last moment with it. We've upgraded. No more minivans for the Hughes family. Well, friends, thank you so much for joining me today. It's always fun to be in the kitchen and cook for my family and then get out and about and get things done. I hope you had a great weekend, and we will see you Thursday with a cook with me. It's a good one.